Aloha, everyone. Aloha. So, this is going to be possibly another triggering reading, tapping into the cries of the inner child. There's been so much people losing loved ones recently, and I just wanted to, tap in, hopefully bring more comfort than when you entered this space. But I'm just feeling called to tell you to make sure you're protecting your children. And if you don't have children, make sure you're protecting your inner child. Make sure she or he is in a space that they can speak what's on their heart and what's on their mind. They're in a space where they're well fed spiritually, physically, and emotionally, mentally. Well fed. Make sure you're drinking enough water and all that. And you're just in a space that you're heard and you're not feeling caged. Because it's like, there's a lot of passed on loved ones that's transitioning. And I don't know, I guess I'm here to say, are you living? Or are you alive but already feeling dead? Are you using your time here wisely? Are you using your time here wisely with the right people? I just said wrong people. So some of you could be involved with someone that's not allowing you to live. But it's always starting with us, right? But some people are very controlling and manipulative, and no matter how hard someone tries to get themselves out of a situation, there could be people holding you back. Maybe someone is threatening you that they're going to kill themselves if you leave. Maybe you're feeling suicidal because you're unhappy. And let's get some angels and ancestors. There is celebrations coming though, so I feel like a lot of people are in this dark space, and it's always darkest before dawn. There's beautiful things on the horizon, and yes, we have to shed light on certain situations that are painful. But that's that sun shining, The sun is not only shining on your painful experiences, but it's also exposing these things so you can see where you're at, so you can see clearly. So I've been, maybe last month or so, I've been tapping into the energies of the lighthouse, us being the light, so when our ships come in, they can find us. But also within that month, I was feeling the energies of fog. So somebody could be experiencing even brain fog, feeling lethargic, just feeling like there's no movement. And, we can only be the light so much. And when there's a lot of fog, then there's noise to be made. You got to make noise. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe someone's having a heated argument to really expose what's going on in the relationship, what's going on in the career, what's going on within. And I'm even hearing this as your inner child yelling, screaming, begging, crying, pleading, please get me the fuck out of here. We're not about to spend our last 70 winters in some bullshit. Sending love and light to anyone that has lost themselves, their loved ones. I'm also feeling the energies of someone losing a baby in the past. And I'm feeling that they want you. God damn. It's a lot of emotions. I mean, it is Pisces moon, so... And we are in Scorpio season, and Scorpio gets into the shit, so we're getting into the emotions, right? But for me, I lost a few. And the baby my most recent baby, he was actually a twin. He was supposed to have been a twin. And when I was about 3 months, his twin passed away in my stomach. There was no operation needing to be done. It was pretty much still small enough for them to be absorbed back into my uterus or into their brother. And you know, it's like as the days go by, we carry on, we pick up, carry on with life. But I feel they want you to remember them in a different light, in a light so that they can properly transition. But I still been feeling that vibes of the ofrenda, you know, leaving the photo, leaving the food and drinks out, leaving the light on. And brings me back to the story of Ariel, the little girl that was murdered, tortured. Every day now they're uncovering new information. And I feel like you're uncovering new information as well on the harm that's being caused, the self-harm as well, keeping yourself trapped in a space, putting yourselves in positions that you just can't carry on your own. And you know, if there's anyone out there, it's even hard for me to say this, but if you're feeling like you don't have the mental capacity, emotional capacity, or, you know, financial stability to take care of your child, then ask for help. Because I was going to say, you know, take it to the legal system, but that's actually how Ariel's life was in danger. That was by her adopted parents. And just ask for help and be the parent that you are called to be. See that your children are these blessings. They're your upgrades. They're there for you to upgrade as well. And I'm trying so hard to hold back the tears and not cry. But I feel like, you know, don't hold back either. I'm just doing this for you online. Don't trust me when I get off. And while I was off, I was letting it fucking flow because it's just so heartbreaking. But putting those photos up of your loved ones, and I'm even seeing putting the photos up of the gods, the aspects of these gods, because they're just aspects of each of us, right? Like we all have the power to tap into those energies, but embody them. Oh my gosh, it's so shitty. And I just want to lay in bed and fucking cry. And when I think about my son's twin, I think about because they were being absorbed into my baby was being absorbed into my uterus and into my son. So it's like all of these loved ones that are passing on, just know that their energies are being transferred into us, and it's up to us to give them the justice they deserve by us fully living for them. Not locking ourselves in cages and embodying their pain, but embodying their light and their fucking happiness. Because a lot of people are mourning these deaths when they're already dead, when they're already not even living. Mourning these children in cages when they're still in a cage themselves. So they're all here for a lesson, to show you how to... I'm so sorry. Show you how to use your time wisely, allowing you to see your seeds grow. And I feel that these emotions are going to allow you to water your garden, to allow you to see from a higher perspective. So with the lighthouse, when it's too foggy, the lighthouse doesn't work. The boat can't see the lights. There's too much smoke. And so they use the foghorn. And that's been the vibes as well. It's like, in all the cards, it's like the eyes were closed because we're having to use our senses. Sense of sound, sense of smell. So that's the vibe right now. Yeah, how does it smell? How does it feel? Yeah, what vibe does this scent that they're putting off give you? The calls, all that. They told me to come on and do it. So look at that, see and see. But seeing from a higher perspective, using your third eye, using your intuition, your instincts, rising above what it is and see what it's trying to teach you, what it's trying to guide you towards. I've been also tapping into the energies of someone looking at your picture. Maybe you're looking at someone's picture. Oh my God, I already said that, the fucking ofrenda. So this is not just to honor the dead, right? It's to honor the ones that are living as well. And I feel whatever picture you're focusing on, you're embodying them. They, you, and you're definitely manifesting your way to them, their way to you, and you're creating this pathway to the spiritual and the physical, knowing that, that bridge is there and the separation is an illusion. So they're right there with you energetically. I know this is going, look at that, the mountains, they're mirroring you, right? So take care of your needs. So a lot of us have been tracking down our fears and desires. They're doing the same, the scent, right? Listening. Because sometimes the hunters can't always see, but they hear. They hear that branch crack. Do you hear that bird? So it's a lot of listening. Maybe it's the sound of their voice. Maybe you're being guided to them in certain songs. Like every song you hear makes you think of them, your passed on loved ones, or someone you're calling out to. I feel like the person you're calling out to, though, is going to remind you of someone or the feeling that this person that passed on gives you. Let's see what's coming. Definitely celebration, something stable. And that's what it was, yeah. Like, I'm seeing this as a cage as well. Like, setting yourself free from the cage. Being open to celebrate. Being open to stability even. It's like a lot of us have come from poverty, so we don't even know what the fuck stability looks like. And I feel that through us doing the shadow work, through us being internally stable, now we can truly see what external stability looks like and who can match that. All in. I just heard I'm all in. I'm all in. They're coming towards you. You guys too could be at a distance, but I'm seeing that they're all in. They're ready. They have their back turned on the past. And this is someone very grounded, very passionate. Or they're being gifted the opportunity to go on this new adventure. We're definitely going to close it out though. My baby's home. Look, being gifted the opportunity to move away from difficulty, to turn their back on the past and tap into their emotions and welcome in something new and emotionally fulfilling. Hi, love. Aloha. This is a collective reading. If you want to book a personal, check out the information in the description box. I love you all. Make sure you are honoring your inner child, honoring your children, building that stable family, and following the beat of your heart, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Oh my gosh, that gives me Vivo vibes. I don't know if you watch Vivo or if your children are. That's in Havana, Cuba. Aloha.